Oh, hello everyone. Thanks for listening. This video is going to be going over whether America could help mitigate the Rwandan Genocide back in 1994. And if you're looking at the transcript, you might get some good information, but I know YouTube gets quite a bit of the transcript incorrect when I'm talking. So, I think 60 to 70% of the words are correct, so that could be valuable. But all right, here we go. Yes, America and the international community could have helped stop or significantly mitigate the Rwandan genocide, but chose not to due to a lack of political will and a perception that the conflict did not affect vital U.S. national interests. Key factors that indicate an American intervention was feasible. Knowledge of the atrocities. Declassified U.S. government documents show that officials were aware of the scale and nature of the killings very early on and privately used the term genocide within 2 weeks of it starting. Feasible military options. Military analysts and experts have suggested that a relatively small, well-equipped force, perhaps a couple of thousand troops, could have secured key areas like the capital, Kigali, and its airport, which would have significantly disrupted the Hutu militia's operations. Hutu forces' weaknesses. The genocide was largely carried out by civilian militia armed with machetes and light weapons, not a well-organized professional army. They would have no answer to superior U.S. air and armored power. Available UN presidents. There were UN peacekeepers, UNAMIR, in Rwanda, led by General Romeo Dallaire, who repeatedly requested reinforcements and a mandate expansion to protect civilians, which the U.S. and other nations actively blocked. Instead of intervening, the Clinton administration actively worked to prevent a robust UN response and avoided publicly using the word genocide for fear that under the 1948 Genocide Convention, it would create a legal and political obligation to take action. The U.S. response focused primarily on the evacuation of foreign nationals and later humanitarian aid in refugee camps. After the bulk of the killing had ended, in 1998, President Clinton visited Rwanda and expressed deep regret for the failure of the international community to act. Many observers and officials involved at the time have since stated that the genocide was a preventable and clear case of political failure. Thanks for listening about what the U.S. could have done more in Rwanda during the 1994 genocide. Hopefully you learned something. I know I did. So you take care, everyone.